Hey guys, so today I'm doing the top 5 luckiest players of the 2017/18 season. So, at number 1 here, we have Case Keenum. The reason why Case Keenum is, or number 5. Number 5 we have Case Keenum because he made a comeback year this year. He was drafted in 2010 by the Texans, made his debut against the Chiefs, which was a great debut. Then he started doing horrible. Then he was with the Rams last year, and then he got his chance this year whenever Bradford was down in week 2. Then he came in, the Vikings were worried, and he showed everybody what he was really made of, and that he's not the same. And yeah. So number 4, I have James Harrison. I choose him because with the Pittsburgh Steelers, he only played 2 games. He's only started 2 games, and he only had 1 sack the whole year with them. Then the Steelers waived him. Then the Patriots picked him up, and in his first week, which was the last week of the season, he had 1 forced fumble and I think 2 sacks. And in this Jacksonville game, he had I think 2 sacks, and he was doing unbelievably great. The Steelers just didn't give him enough playing time, and he's a good defensive end. The Steelers just didn't give the guy enough playing time. He didn't want to be in Pittsburgh, so they waived him. The Patriots picked him up. He was happy. Now he is with the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and we'll see what he'll do in Super Bowl 52 on February 4th. So at number 3, I have Ajayi because he was with the Dolphins for 8 weeks, or 7. Then in week 8, the Dolphins traded him because he wasn't playing good for them, is what the Dolphins said. But I think the Dolphins just didn't give him time to get back in it because in 2016, I think he tore his ACL. Then he came back, and then he tore his ACL. He tried to come back and play, but he wasn't in his normal. He wasn't his normal self yet. And then so, right in week 7, he had a good game, so they traded him. Then in week 8 with the Eagles, he got his touchdown after being traded. And then he was doing unbelievably good, and why I put him in 3rd as the luckiest player of the 2017/18 is because he's in the Super Bowl now, when if it wasn't for the trade, he wouldn't even be there right now if the Dolphins would have traded him. But hopefully the Eagles will beat the Patriots because I wanted the Vikings to win, even though I'm a Chargers fan. I just want the Eagles to beat the Patriots because I don't like the Patriots. But we'll see what Ajayi will do on February 4th in the Super Bowl. For number 2, I have Nick Foles because when he was drafted in 2012, he had an unbelievable season. And in 2013, I went down. 2014-15, signed with the Eagles. Then in 16-17, signed with the Chiefs for 1 year. Andy Reid told him to come on over to Kansas City. Then that didn't really work out. So he went on back to his team, the Eagles. Then Carson Wentz tore his ACL out for the season, so Nick Foles got a chance to finish off the season and try to get his team to the Super Bowl. And so Nick Foles played unbelievable, like he's still like in his rookie season, and he led his team to the Super Bowl, and Nick Foles is now in the Super Bowl for the first time, and that's the Eagles' first time back in the Super Bowl since 2004. We'll see who will win that game, and yeah. And for number 1, I have Tom Brady because this game Jacksonville should have won, but Tom Brady went down the field. Amendola was making unbelievable catches and breaking down. the Jaguars defense. Honestly, I didn't even see the Jaguars defense really this game. Miles Jack got an interception, but besides that, I don't know what happened to their defense today. But I think Jalen Ramsey jinxed the Jaguars for saying we gonna win next week. We're gonna win that. We're gonna win next week against New England, and we're gonna go to the Super Bowl and win that. But Tom Brady is number one because what he always does. He always makes a comeback. You think he's done? Well, you never say that against Tom Brady and the Patriots. And I'm gonna show you the clip of Jalen Ramsey.
I ain't got too much to say, but y'all make sure y'all bring that same energy out here next week and the week after. We going to the Super Bowl and we gonna win that bitch. We gonna win that bitch. Duval! I ain't got too much to say, but y'all make sure y'all bring that same energy out here next week and the week after. We going to the Super Bowl and we gonna win that bitch.